Well, as we get closer to these shows, I do think it's a question worth asking. And there was many times multiple members of the band said that after Big Cypress, they were like, "Man, we should have just quit right then. We shouldn't have went on and had that 2000." Well, now I'm starting to look back now that we've had some time here, and not that 18, 19, 21, 22. Not that they were just loaded with bad shows. There was good stuff in there. But they certainly, and this is coming. I was a guy in 2014. I was like, I don't think they have any legendary shows left in them. They're still a good band. So they've obviously proved me wrong there. I mean, the Baker's Dozen just alone was certainly legendary shows, and others mixed in as well. Magnaball. But I don't know, man. I think I'm at that point again. Almost 10 years later, I'm like, I don't think they got any legendary shows in them. And, there's been a lot of just average shows over the last several years. Good shows as well. I don't mean to be like it's over, but like I said, I think it's worth asking. Should they have just stopped at the Baker's Dozen? Like that was peak right there. We proved that idiot on YouTube wrong. We do, in fact, have legendary shows left in us. In fact, they busted off like 13 of them there in under a month. So I don't know. I just feel like this residency is not going to be nearly as good. I mean, that was about the best they've played in a long, long time. I mean, that was probably the playing there was probably better than Big Cypress. Well, I don't know if I want to go back that far. There's a lot of jamming at Big Cypress. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. What was the playing better at the Baker's Dozen than Big Cypress? Might have a new subject here. At first, I was like, should I just got all kinds of questions, man. You guys got a lot of questions to answer. First, should they have quit? Should they have quit at the Baker's Dozen? And do you agree with Fishman and Trey that they should have quit after Big Cypress? We just got all kinds of questions. I'm just asking questions here. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm torn. See, I thought, and then a better question would be, which was better? Better's a tough word. I hate that word better when you're talking about like music or art or something. Which one did you prefer? I know I've listened to the Baker's Dozen a hell of a lot more. I mean, it's sound quality mostly. I don't know. So, which one do you prefer? Was the playing better? Like, I mean, man, they were just hot then. 2015, they were pretty hot. Trey did all that Fare Thee Well stuff. Just got really hot on the guitar. I know it's like, what's learning Grateful Dead songs got to do with not flubbing its ice? I don't know, but that's how it turned out. 2017, they took everything very seriously. Very good playing at the Baker's Dozen. Songs that just are like, oh boy, here we go. Plus all the new stuff they had to learn, just those ridiculous cover songs and everything. A lot of practice time. Practice, practice, practice. That's how you get to Carnegie Hall, they say. Phish ever played there? Yeah, certainly, right? I don't know. Do bands play there? Trey's probably played there, right? Shit. I see the Trey Trio's hitting the road this year. A couple shows. I don't like all that nonsense, man. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, these side projects keep Phish together. But yet, I don't know, man. I'm just listening to King Gizzard in my spare time still. In case you were wondering. All right, so I had a couple questions that I don't even have answers to myself. I do think the playing was probably better at the Baker's Dozen. They took it so serious. Not that they didn't take Big Cypress seriously, but Big Cypress was probably more like a celebration. Maybe I don't know. Should they have quit after the Baker's Dozen? I don't know. See the keyboard over there? Oh, yeah. Been practicing my Squirming Coil outros. Hey, I used to be able to play Jump like 15 years ago. All right, guys. Boom. We're out of here. Let me know what you think.